Hey, Bears fans. Today we're diving deep into everything happening with the Chicago Bears, and there's a lot to unpack. The team has been performing at an elite level this season, sitting at 9 wins and 3 losses, holding the #1 seed in the NFC, and yet there's still a lot of work to do. What's fascinating about this squad is how grounded they remain despite the success. Head coach Ben Johnson has been a model of focus and precision, refusing to let victories cloud the areas that still need improvement, particularly the passing game. The Bears' offense has been winning games, yes, but not entirely because of its aerial attack. Ben has made it clear that hitting the primary receiver when open, maintaining proper route discipline, and executing precise footwork are all elements that must improve if the team wants to sustain this level of dominance. It's rare to see a coach so meticulous about details while sitting atop the NFC standings, and it's exactly the kind of leadership that earns respect in the locker room, with the fans and across the league. Looking at the quarterback situation, Caleb Williams has shown significant growth this season. While his overall completion percentage is below 60%, which isn't ideal, there's more to the story than raw numbers. Caleb has become a quarterback who sees the field well, progresses through reads effectively, and makes smart decisions even under pressure. Many of his misses are technical rather than judgmental. His footwork or base at times leads to overthrows, but the mechanics are fixable and the vision is there. A perfect example came in a recent game where he progressed through multiple reads flawlessly, targeting the receiver in the right spot, but a minor misstep in footwork caused a short throw. The play itself demonstrated his growth. He is reading defenses, processing complex progressions, and keeping his eyes on the right target, which is exactly what coaches want to see. The next step is for him to convert that vision into consistently accurate passes, and once that happens, the Bears' offense could reach an entirely new level. Ben Johnson has also emphasized the importance of command within the offense, and the difference from the beginning of the season is stark. Early on, the Bears struggled with pre-snap penalties, false starts, mistimed motions, and general confusion in the huddle. Fast forward to now, and the team operates smoothly. Plays are called efficiently, players are lined up correctly, and even when mistakes happen, Caleb has the presence to correct them in real time. That kind of composure is invaluable, particularly as the team heads into the final stretch of the regular season and the high-stakes matchups against division rivals. The focus on process over results has allowed the Bears to maintain their position at the top of the NFC while continuing to identify areas for growth. Ben's philosophy is clear. Every game is a new challenge, and every practice is an opportunity to refine execution and minimize mistakes. Speaking of rivals, the looming matchup against the Green Bay Packers is generating a lot of excitement. Historically, the Packers have dominated the Bears for years. But this year, both teams are strong and the rivalry feels more alive than ever. There's an added intensity knowing that both squads are competitive at the top of the NFC North, and every win carries significant playoff implications. Ben Johnson has approached this with his usual measured focus, acknowledging the rivalry's history while keeping the players grounded in the present. The Bears understand that past struggles don't dictate the current season, but they are also acutely aware of the chance to change the narrative against a division opponent they've long sought to overcome. The combination of historical context, current standings, and playoff potential makes this one of the most compelling matchups of the season. Every detail matters, from alignment to execution, and the Bears are treating it as a defining moment for the team's identity this year. Beyond the X's and O's, the culture Ben Johnson has built in Chicago is another story entirely. His leadership style resonates deeply with the players, fostering accountability while also encouraging them to embrace moments of celebration and connection with the city. The famous shirtless locker room moment is a prime example. Not just a fun gesture, but a calculated, community-driven act that connects the team to the city in a meaningful way. Fans respond to that authenticity, and it has elevated his status to something akin to a hometown hero. Approval ratings in Chicago are sky high, and the energy surrounding the Bears is palpable. This isn't just about winning games. It's about building a legacy, generating excitement, and creating a culture where both the players and the city feel invested in each other. Every detail of preparation, from practice routines to game day execution, is done with an awareness of the larger impact on the fan base and the team's trajectory. The focus on fundamentals, discipline, and attention to detail ensures that the team is not only competitive but also respected across the league. Returning to the passing game, the message is consistent. The Bears are winning despite certain areas of their offense, and there's a relentless drive to improve. Ben Johnson's commentary underscores the importance of growth, even when results appear favorable. Every receiver, quarterback, and offensive lineman has a role in cleaning up the game, from route discipline to proper timing, and the commitment to process is evident. Caleb Williams, in particular, has shown leadership and growth under pressure, managing complex offensive schemes with greater control than ever before. The team's focus on mechanics, footwork, and overall execution highlights the difference between raw talent and sustained professional excellence. While the scoreboard may reflect victories, the true measure of success is in the consistency of execution and the elimination of errors, which is exactly what the Bears are striving for week in and week out. The culmination of these efforts is evident in the team's performance against quality opponents. Recent games demonstrate how the Bears are competitive in high-pressure situations, with key plays made when it matters most. Caleb Williams continues to deliver critical moments, whether it's a perfectly timed touchdown throw or navigating a complex play under duress. The coaching staff's insistence on attention to detail, paired with the quarterback's growing command of the offense, creates a synergy that is difficult for opponents to counter. Every practice, every read, and every adjustment contributes to the broader picture of a team that is not only winning games, but also shaping its identity as a disciplined, resilient, and competitive force in the league. The combination of strategic leadership, player development, and culture building is transforming the Bears into a team capable of contending at the highest level, while also energizing fans with every play, every pass, and every victory. As we move deeper into the season, the focus on preparation becomes even more intense. Every practice, every walkthrough, every play call is treated with precision because the margin for error at this stage of the year is incredibly small. Ben Johnson's philosophy has been consistent. The team can celebrate wins, but never at the expense of improving where it matters most. The attention to fundamentals, the insistence on correct footwork, the focus on proper route execution. These are the details that separate a good team from a great one. For the Bears, it's not enough to simply hold the number one seed. The coaching staff knows that championships aren't won on standings alone. They're won on preparation, discipline, and the ability to perform under pressure. Every player is aware of this, and it shows in how they approach each day. The energy around the team is electric, not because of hype or fanfare, but because the players understand what's at stake and are committed to getting better every single day. Caleb Williams continues to be a focal point of this discussion, and rightfully so. The quarterback has taken significant strides in his development, showing the kind of vision, decision-making, and poise that coaches dream about in a franchise signal caller. While there are still accuracy issues that stem from technical mechanics, it's important to recognize that this is a quarterback who is learning, adjusting, and evolving at a remarkable pace. Each misstep, each slightly off throw, is a learning opportunity that contributes to long-term growth. Williams' ability to read defenses, progress through multiple options, and stay composed under pressure has already created numerous big plays, even in games where the team's performance hasn't been flawless. These are the moments that define leaders and give the team a tangible sense of confidence. The coaching staff trusts him to execute, the players trust him to deliver, and the fans see glimpses of a quarterback who can take this offense to even greater heights. The rivalry with the Green Bay Packers adds another layer of intensity to the season. For years, Chicago has struggled against Green Bay, but this year is different. Both teams are strong, both are hungry, and both understand the stakes. The history between these franchises makes every matchup meaningful, but the current context amplifies it. The Bears are in position to assert themselves in the division, and the opportunity to take control of the rivalry adds a sense of urgency and focus that permeates the entire organization. Ben Johnson has handled this perfectly, acknowledging the significance of the matchup without letting it distract from preparation. The players are focused, the fans are engaged, and every practice leading up to the game has a sharp intensity that reflects the importance of the contest. The energy is palpable, and the anticipation in Chicago is unlike anything seen in recent years. For the first time in a long while, the Bears are not only competitive in the division, they are dominant, disciplined, and in control of their destiny. Beyond the X's and O's, the culture Ben Johnson has cultivated in Chicago cannot be overstated. His approach to leadership blends accountability with authenticity, creating a sense of unity between the team and the city. The now viral locker room moment, where he went shirtless in celebration, is more than just a fun gesture. It's emblematic of a coach who understands his role in the broader community. Fans connect with that kind of authenticity, and it's elevated Johnson's profile almost instantly. Approval ratings are off the charts, and it's easy to see why. He's not only leading a team that's winning games, but also fostering an environment where the players feel empowered, the fans feel invested, and the city feels represented. This connection between team, coach, and community is the kind of intangible that could define a season and leave a lasting legacy. When it comes to offensive execution, the Bears have made strides, but the coaching staff remains meticulous. Every route, every read, every snap is dissected for improvement. Ben Johnson has emphasized that the passing game is a work in progress, and the team's success so far has been in spite of some inconsistency rather than because of perfect execution. This mindset is crucial. It prevents complacency, keeps the players engaged, and ensures that every practice is meaningful. Caleb Williams' development exemplifies this approach. His growth in command of the offense, ability to progress through reads, and capacity to correct mistakes on the fly show that he is becoming a quarterback who can execute under pressure. The next step, as Ben Johnson has stated, is consistent accuracy, and that will elevate the Bears' offense from great to truly elite. Every player in the passing game has a role, and every detail matters. The commitment to improvement, even at the top of the standings, is a testament to the professionalism and culture that defines this team. Defensively, the Bears are also focused on tightening execution. Injuries and missed opportunities have created challenges, but the team's depth and discipline have allowed them to maintain a high level of performance. Key players returning from injury could be the difference in sustaining success through the remainder of the season. The coaching staff has emphasized the importance of focus, process, and consistency, and the defensive unit has responded. The balance between offense and defense, combined with a disciplined approach to preparation, has been essential to the Bears' current success. The team knows that every play matters, every matchup is critical, and every error can be the difference between a win and a loss. This mentality drives both individual improvement and collective cohesion, creating a team that is not only competitive but resilient in the face of challenges. Before we continue, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and give this video a like. Your support helps us keep bringing you the latest updates on our Chicago Bears. And don't be shy. Drop your thoughts on the news in the comments below. Whispers are swirling in the football world after a recent, off-the-cuff comment from Coach Ben Johnson regarding one of his former stars. In a statement that has quickly become the talk of sports circles, Johnson reportedly said, "Let him be happy with the Patriots," when asked about Kyle Manangai's future. While seemingly casual, the remark has ignited a frenzy among fans and analysts alike, sparking speculation about the nature of Manangai's exit and what it might mean for both the player and his former team. Insiders suggest that Johnson's tone carried a mixture of resignation and subtle humor, as if acknowledging a chapter that had to close while offering no hard feelings. Still, in the age of instant social media reactions, such comments rarely stay private, and now every news outlet is dissecting the implications. Was it a hint at underlying disagreements? A playful nod to Manangai's next chapter? Or simply a coach's wish for a player's happiness, albeit delivered in a way that fuels gossip? Fans have latched onto every word, replaying the clip and analyzing his inflection as though it holds the key to a hidden narrative. On the field, Manangai has been known for his agility and strategic mind, qualities that made him a fan favorite. Yet off the field, questions have lingered about his fit within the team's culture and long-term plans. Johnson's comment, though brief, has reignited debates over whether the Patriots made a strategic acquisition or if Manangai's move was inevitable. Some commentators speculate this could be the start of a broader shakeup, while others argue it's just a friendly send-off, wrapped in the enigmatic language of professional sports. Social media buzz has been relentless. Hashtags celebrating Manangai's potential new home have trended, while fan forums dissect each syllable of Johnson's statement. Rumors are flying. Could there be unseen tensions that precipitated this move? Is this a precursor to other trades or signings? The sports world is watching, parsing every nuance, as analysts predict the ripple effects could be felt for seasons to come. Whatever the truth, one thing is certain. The comment has sparked conversation far beyond the locker room, reminding everyone that in sports, even a simple wish of happiness can become headline news. That's it for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to stay updated with exclusive news about our Chicago Bears, be sure to subscribe to our channel and hit that like button. We can't wait to hear your thoughts in the comments. See you in the next video.